opening tip. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? KD follows up with the putback slam.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Leonard. Knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Durant with the basketball up top. Leads three. And that one out of bounds off a net. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George. Paul George. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Down low Durant. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it to Leonard. It's a big finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Irving, the pass taken away by the Clippers.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Leonard to Beverly. Trying to cash in, add 2 points to the board.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
Irving brings the ball up court. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Leonard. Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. To Dinwiddie. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Irving can't go down. Smothering defense. Big finish at the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Short jumper off the mark. It's Brooklyn's ball. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Fires the three. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Beverly into the front court. Leads 4. George, Paul George. 3 for 4. Good start.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Irving goes to the right side. To Irving. Fires the three. That won't go. Shot clock winding down. Irving. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
19-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 10. To Williams. Has a look. Patrick Beverly. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Kyrie with the rock. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Irving. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That is great vision to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. To Leonard. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Durant across the timeline. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Durant. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Shot from in close. No good.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Paul George with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Substitution being made in this one.
Team foul number 1. Subbing in for Brooklyn, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
George, message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Irving with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense. To George. Kevin Durant swats it. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 00. Stepping in for the Clippers, number 4.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Leonard. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Jordan. Can't miss those. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Irving. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Turns and slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Irving. He drills the three.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
To Leonard. For three, and it's good. Nets have the basketball. Irving to Jordan. Finish that. Slam dunk.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Draws the contact, and Jordan will go to the line to shoot 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Beverly into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. 4-3. And made his first couple, but he misses there. Nothing going here on that drive. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard. Not that time. He missed it. To Durant. It goes down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's LA Clippers ball. George hits the trifecta. Takes stock of the floor. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Durant knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Leonard, he engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant cleans it up to Irving. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
George, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Durant, knocked loose. Clippers have it. From long range, never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide-open three.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
The drive, right to the basket. Paul George sends it away. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. It'll stay Clipper basketball.
Clippers ball.
Leonard. Has a chance. Kawhi Leonard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Number 20.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Irving. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Fires the three, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Durant. That's good D. Shot no good. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
To number 11, Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. The Nets are now in the penalty.
To Harkless. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Durant. Beyond the arc for three. Now that's a contest. Williams to Paul George. To Harkless. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he hits the three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Straight on three, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Deep right corner.
I got help. I got your help.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Harkless. To Williams. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Joe Harris. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
And he can't convert the free throw.
Number 8.
To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Durant. And knocks it down.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down threes at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. For three, not going down here. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Leonard. Not that time. To Durant. And strokes it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Harkless to Leonard. Trying to cash in. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Number 31, Jarrett Allen.
Leonard buries it. It's a three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Harkless. Oh, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
George, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Harkless. Great look and vision. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Paul George gets it in the right corner to Harkless. Has a look. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Durant. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. For 3. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Durant. Rebounds taken down by Leonard.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And look out. Big finish at the rim. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Leonard. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Smothering D. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A 3 at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.